will be blessed through the labor of your hands. The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. Blessed not the hearers, but the doers of the word. When are we going to get this stuff? Come out of her, my people, and be ye separate, so that you can receive not her plagues. This is a concrete way of thinking. I remember when I came out, listening to this preacher, telling the congregation about how he learned how to work with the labor of his hands. Goes to a job site, tells the foreman, listen, I want to learn how to do carpentry work. I will do it for free. Only if you teach me, I will humble myself. Don't know how long he did it. Heard it, understood it. 2, 3 brothers, tool trailer. This is wisdom. This is wisdom. You can make upwards of $100,000 a year. Everybody sat back. No one did. Except for Elder Boaz. Fast forward years later. Come out here. Spirit hit me. It's time to learn real skills. Find a local contractor. Sir, I'll be willing to work for free. I'm willing to humble myself. Will you teach me how to build? Didn't ask for a penny. Didn't have a job. Didn't have a job lined up. Walking in faith. Cell phone, internet, always been on. Walking in faith. And the Most High has blessed me greatly. Now, because you see it, you've seen it for the last 2 years, plus 2 years. I started out with a pick and a shovel, digging trenches in the heat, busting my ass in the cold, doing the most minuscule work. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Now, I own my own thriving contracting business, well on pace to hit 6 figures, abundance of work. The Most High is blessing the labor of my hands. Are you getting it? Do you see it? This is function. So few of us move in faith. Do you know what it would be like if you can get 3, 4 brothers with real skills? Brothers doing tiling work, pole barns, kitchen remodels, bathroom remodels. The work is plentiful. The work is there. You can undercut all the competition because, see, you're pooling your resources together. See, this is the vision that I heard and I applied, and now it's bearing fruit. Did it happen overnight? No. If I told you can make $100,000 sitting on your ass, you'd be excited about that, right? Probably get a whole bunch of phone calls. I'll tell you, you can make $100,000 working with the labor of your hands. How many people you think is going to respond to that call? It's a sad ass shame. And many out there call yourself men, but do not want to work with the labor of your hands, and you will be blessed. But see, you lack faith, and see, you know how many people I see in the same boat that they were in 1, 2, 3 years ago. Then we look at men that are moving on a word, and you see their families growing. You see them getting wives. You see them bearing children. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But hey, only a few are going to get it. Listen, if you move with fear, if you move with a purpose, and if you have faith, you ain't got to worry about all of these things. See, I don't worry about money. I don't worry. There's very few, if any, things that I submit my thoughts to worry about. Because I know as long as I put it in the Most High's hands, as long as I stay faithful. Because, see, this thing is conditional. It's a conditional thing. See, everybody wants something for nothing. Everybody wants something for nothing, and just life just don't work that way. Move with fear. You got brothers like myself willing to teach brothers. I mean, I got a brother that comes out from St. Louis or Kansas City. Pay him $1,000 every time he comes out. Got work for him. Coming out again. Good brother to call up, put in his hand in the plow. And he's busy also. He liked the fellowship. But could you imagine brothers out here learning skills, get paid at the same time? Carpentry, real skills. Agricultural, real skills. Learning how to garden. You know how many folks are down there in that Atlanta area? And you got Elder Asa out there with the Honorable Brother Dean Parker out there working, getting it done with the other young brethren out there. I think we got one greenhouse. He must have damn near 30, 40, 50 greenhouses. You think he know how to grow some food? The call. Brothers, come on out. See, this is why I can't get with this, what's the word I'm looking for? This church stuff. Where people want to play Israelite, but they don't want to live Israelite. Where they want to play men of Yah, but they are not in function men of Yah. Where the sisters want to put on nice dresses, look all cute in their fringes and high heel pumps, but don't want to go out in the field and water the sheep. See, I read, there's no read for a whole bunch of damn makeup on your face and worrying about your hair look out here in the country. Who you trying to impress? Who you trying to look all glamorous for? I can imagine some of your sisters out here with all that makeup on your face painted and it just running down your face. Out here working in this heat in this greenhouse. I know because just like the brothers, many of you sisters ain't got no damn work ethic. It's a shame. And it's even more of a shame that it's easier to get sisters to come out and work than it is brothers. That's a damn shame. Listen, there are opportunities out there. And this is why I'm shocked the Atlanta area. I mean, he's offering opportunities. And nobody wants to come out. But there's very few that want to come out. Atlanta Harvest, down there in Jonesboro. He got his other location. Animal husbandry. Irrigation. Agriculture. That is what builds and sustains a nation. What's the point of talking polygyny and you ain't gonna build no family structure and have sons and daughters? I mean, that's what a covenant is all about, right? not complaining, not murmuring and griping, putting in the work, and getting the fruit of that labor years later. Because it takes time to tend to a lamb, raise them up, impregnate them, get them to produce and get them to produce. It takes time to plant a seed to grow a pepper plant or a tomato plant. You ain't gonna get no harvest out of that for months on end. But you gotta tend to it, you gotta nurture it, you gotta grow it, you gotta prune it. Sometimes you gotta prune it aggressively to bear that fruit. Why does it feel like I'm just talking to myself? Why does it feel like us are out here, the people that are getting it done, and not only are we getting it done, but we are successful and prosperous in it. So a lot of people, they may come out, but they don't look like they're real prosperous in what they're doing. You will prosper. We're talking about prosperity, and not the prosperity gospel of the Christian church is what they're talking about. We're talking about prospering through the labor of your hands, through applying real skills with real brother. This is why I talk about real skills, real friends, real assets. This is why I can't get up on the stock market stuff. It ain't real. You want me to invest in it? Tell me when I can short the market, when I'm supposed to short the market, and then I'll invest with you. If you can't tell me when to short the market to save my money when this economic collapse takes place, then I don't need to be putting my money there. Hey, we gonna eat. Oh, we gonna eat and we gonna prosper. Whether you like it or whether you want to be a part of it or not. We're showing you in function, not just in word. Well, I'm gonna get on back here. Got some stuff to do. Just now landed a nice, big, juicy contract. And we're gonna get it done. You have a blessed day. Shalom.